had never tried no shit like this before, because he already knew how I felt about other bitches. When I bolted out of the club, he'd been on my heels. That was when I'd stood in front of his car and screamed to the heavens, "I'm done. I can't take this shit anymore, disrespectful-ass nigga. I'm gone." Blame the liquor for giving me the courage to finally let off what I had been thinking. But now that my truth had spilled out of my mouth, I couldn't take it back. I had turned to walk away to hit up Uber to pick me up, but he'd snatched my ass up so quickly, my cell phone had hit the concrete. I wasn't used to luxury lunging at me, tearing me apart with no holds barred, as if I had crossed some invisible line in the sand, so I hadn't understood what was going on at that moment. There were too many witnesses outside, so I hadn't thought he would be stupid enough to put his hands on me. It was clear to me now that either he didn't give two fucks, or he was too high to pay attention to his surroundings. "Run!" a voice screamed inside my head. I needed to break free and run like hell to anyone for help, but he had a tight grip on my neck. Out the corner of my eye, I spotted a group of drunk women headed to jump into a lift parked right in front of the club. No sooner did I think I could scream to get their attention than he backhanded me. The smack was as loud as a clap, and it stung my face. I was no longer intoxicated. It felt like he had slapped me sober. "Bitch, you think I'm playing with you," he shouted. "Get your ass in the car. You ain't going no fucking where. Don't make me say it again." I could feel a small cut where his pinky ring had caught me right below my right eye. I staggered backward, clutching my face. He grabbed my neck again to make sure I wouldn't run. I felt more pain as the second blow came from my abdomen. A sudden gush of pain jolted through my body. My stomach ached, and my legs began to weaken. His hard fist hit me in the head again, and this time I fell from the force of it on the ground. His fist kept cracking me in my face, snapping it back with the strength of his blows. My head reeled as it slammed into the concrete. "I poured everything into you. Now you want to up and leave? Motherfucker, it don't work like that," he yelled. He kicked me while I tried to curl up into a ball to protect myself. I didn't remember how many times he kicked. I just remembered thinking, why is luxury trying to kill me? Chapter 2. Desire. Rewind to 2012. Young Street Dreamin'. Tiger's Rack City sounded as my alarm on my HTC One X to wake me up. It was 6 a.m. on a Saturday, and I had to get up to go to Saturday school. I still couldn't believe they had ordered me to attend school on a Saturday as a way of punishing for ditching too many classes that week. This shit was stupid, not to mention it was my 18th birthday. If they thought I would spend my birthday handwriting dumb essays, they were going to have to think of another form of punishment. Slowly and reluctantly, I pulled back my purple sheet and uncovered my face. I blinked, closed my eyes, and blinked again. Streaks of sunlight coming through my window blinded me as I opened my eyes. Kicking the covers on the floor, I sat up, dragged my feet off the bed, and rubbed my eyes with my knuckles. I stretched, reaching toward the ceiling, and yawned. I turned my alarm off on my phone and looked around my junky room. I needed to fold the clean clothes that were spilling out of the basket and put the dirty clothes that were piled high in the corner in the washer. But I didn't feel like it. Laundry was always the last thing on my mind, and one of the many things my mom complained about. Today was my birthday. Happy birthday to me, I said to myself dryly. I wasn't excited about my birthday because we were in the midst of hurricane season. It was tax-free storm supply week at the stores, so that's what my parents were.